that was officially the worst night's sleep. I got in bed a little bit after midnight, and I just couldn't sleep, mate. I just couldn't. When I'm in the house by myself, I'm fine, and I enjoy it, and obviously I get work done, which is good. But when Helen's not here, I just can't sleep. It's awful. When she's here, like when we were at the caravan, night after night after night, I got really good night sleeps. Went to bed at like 11, 12, and I was able to jump out of bed at like 5:30 some morning. Sometimes it was 6, 6:30, and I was fine. But last night was awful. It's the first night in 2 weeks where she's not been there, and you felt it, definitely. I had the lamp on, because when I'm not with Helen, I don't like sleeping in the dark, for some reason. I had my fan on because I was roasting, and I had my setup on over there, because, again, more light, which is nice. Let's see what the weather's doing. No idea of what the weather looks like today. Well, a beautiful summer's day, as you can see here, quite foggy and misty. So that's fantastic. We'll probably just put that shutter down. Happy 10th of August, ladies and gentlemen. That's a Deadpool poster. That's what Helen got me. Pretty cool. I woke up throughout the night a few times, tried to get back to sleep, struggled a lot. Basically had my TV on all night. There's background noise. Last night before I went to bed, I made this to-do list. I got some boring jobs on there, some fun jobs on there. We're going to try and tick as many of them off as possible. Got a lot of stuff to catch up on with work, which is nice. And, yeah, basically, we're going to get cracking. So last night, I uploaded this video to the Lego channel. Now we're going to refresh it. And we got 360 new views on it. And a new subscriber. And 6 people commented on it. That's pretty cool. So have a look at what people were saying. You got a few people like this. That's not 6, that's 3. Where's the other? Oh god, I didn't mean to dislike that one. There you go. That's weird. It says 6 comments, but there's only 3 people commenting. Whether people have replied, I don't know, but it's pretty cool. So yeah, Lego released this new $1,000 set for Star Wars, and this is what it looks like. That's kind of nuts. It's $1,000. That's just crazy. But I mean, if you know Star Wars, it's quite an infamous thing. But obviously, me and Helen are buying our house, so that's not coming anywhere near my Lego collection for a long, long time. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future it could be something, but not this year. Certainly not October. Jesus Christ. We actually haven't confirmed it to be 1,000 at the minute. Currently, people are suggesting it's going to be $999, but at the moment we just don't know of anything. We're going to have to wait and see what happens. But that's kind of cool. And then if we move on over to the Tom Origins channel, which is the main channel, we've got so close. We're trying to get above this threshold. We've been waiting and pushing for that threshold for a long time. We got 2,000 views on this one. We got a Mafia video that we did to advertise the fact that I'm going to be live streaming the Mafia games today, which is nice. So I got 2,000 views as a little advert for my live stream. And then down here, we did a Battlefield video that's nearly at 30,000 views. And I'm going to be live streaming some Battlefield later today as well. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm going through all the vlogs at the minute and looking at them all since day 1. Obviously now we're up to day 20 as of today's video, which you guys are now currently watching, hopefully. The first big video that we did, that got 70 views. That was August 2nd. That was this Cross Bay Walk one. I mean, thumbnail wise, I think that one's pretty cool. And yeah, Grange over Sands, the Cross Bay Walk, that got 70 views. And then this one, randomly, I have no idea why this one got the views it did, but Devil's Bridge, that one, that got 72 views. So that was pretty sick. I don't know why, but people liked it. That was pretty cool. But But yeah, that was the Lake District and the London adventures finished. And now we're moving on to some vlogs at home. Some more behind the scenes stuff when it comes to the YouTube side of things. Obviously, like I showed you, we've got the Tom Origins channel. This one right here, which is the main channel. And then we've got the Origins Bricks channel, which is obviously the Lego channel. And then we've got the Tellin channel, or Lord and Lady Tellin channel, whichever one you know it as. That's basically the vlog channel now. That's where we do all the behind the scenes stuff, the videos, the days out, the trips, things like that. Basically on the Tom Origins channel, we used to do these things where we uploaded a vlog every single day of December leading into the new year. And this year that's going to be taking place on this channel. That's why I'm having some practice in the summer to get ready and practice how I do my formatting and stuff. So that the vlogs, Christmas vlogs, every day of December videos, they're going to get uploaded on the Tellin channel this year instead of Tom Origins channel, just because we're swapping things up a little bit and trying to polish each of the channels out a little bit better. So yeah, bit of the behind the scenes stuff there. I'm going to get cracking on this to-do list. I put a wash on last night, so I'm going to go and sort that out. Some clothes from the trips that I've had to obviously wash and sort out. And then we're going to get started on probably the washing, the working out, tip them both off first, and then we'll start working on the videos and stuff like that. So we got some Lego videos, and we got some gaming videos to work on today. Roll the next clip. Now obviously in yesterday's video you saw that my mum and dad left their dishwasher a little bit mouldy and furry. So I put a bunch of spray in there, put the tablet in, rinsed it over, then I'm doing it a second time, and then hopefully the bacteria should be gone from the fuzzy mould. Don't even go there. This is the first load of washing that I've sorted out. The second load of washing has just gone in now. These guys should be dry because most of the stuff's like little thin things like these. They'll be dry quite quick. The pants will be dry quite quick. But yeah, hung it out ready to dry. The next batch is in. So that's clothes we can tick off the list. Now I'm going to get a drink, head upstairs, and do the workout section of the day. I'm going to crack on with a workout routine, and I'll see you guys after. Workout has been completed, and that was very good. I've had the little dumbbell that I've carried around with me all summer. Basically took that down to London, and I took it to the caravan as well in the lakes. But this was the first time that I actually had all my weights. So I had my bar, my 2 bars, my dumbbell, my kettlebell, and my disc plates. And it was really good. I just have a simple routine. I try and do it every day, every other day, 3 times a week if I'm busy. But basically whenever I'm free, especially when I'm working from home, I can smash a session out every morning. It's just a good thing to get into a better headspace, and it's just a nice feeling after you're done. So yeah, pretty good. So this is my Vinted account. This is where I'm going to upload some Lego to sell. I've done some pretty decent deals in the past, so hopefully we're going to try and sell a bit of leftover Lego that I've got. In the past I've been able to sell a lot of Lego, like I sold this one, I sold this one, and I sold this one. These 2 minifigures by themselves sold for £46. That is crazy. Well, after an absolute age, I've finally uploaded everything to Vinted. That's the only thing, it's a great app, but my god, it takes you a long time to upload everything. So I've just uploaded everything now, so now I've just got 8 items for sale. Now we're just going to have to sit and wait. And I'm also going to do an advert on my YouTube channel, on the Lego channel, in case people want to buy it. So yeah, going to do an advert for it now, and then we'll move on to the next task. Hello ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? It's me, Origins Bricks here, and today I'm showing you my Vinted account. Now my Vinted account is named after my main channel, Tom Origins. All one word. If you look me up on Vinted, you'll find my page. I've got some pretty good 5-star reviews. Most of them have been 153, and automatic ones have been 49, but actual ones made by humans is 104. So we've got quite a lot of good reviews here, which is nice to see. And at the moment, I've had a lot of stuff sell, but right now I've got 8 items for sale on my Vinted. I've got a few sets here without minifigures. I've got a few gift with purchases, which are brand new in box, and things like that. So you guys can go over there and have a little check. I've got this big Star Wars bundle out there at the moment as well. And obviously, if you get in touch and tell me that you are a subscriber and you watch the Lego channel I might even feel inclined to give you a little discount on your sales. I'm also going to try and start getting my minifigures through here at some point. I'm going to start trying to sell some minifigures that I've got spare. So if you are interested, like I said, on Vinted, it's Tom Origins, all one word. Look me up. I've got lots of Lego for sale, and I'll have a lot more coming out soon. Thanks for watching. Peace. We just sold our first item, boys. Let's go. So basically, we've just done our first sale, which is this set right here. We managed to get them to purchase this. So what we're going to do is we're going to pack it in one of these bubble wrap envelopes. And I've got a massive roll of bubble wrap. I'm going to cut some off, wrap this up, make sure it's extra safe, write them a thank you letter, and then we're good. Let's post this out. Now, while I was down in London, I got really lucky with finding a lot of minifigures, either at charity shops or at little car boot type things. So we got quite a lot here, but as you can see, they're all jumbled up and they're a bit mangled. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line them all up, get them all laid out on the table, and then we're going to organize them all into here, which is my Lego compartments for storage of minifigures. So I'm going to get them all out, theme them all up, so like Star Wars, Marvel, Disney, all that stuff, and then get them organized into the bags, and I'll show you the behind the scenes of how I kind of do that. I've sorted my Lego into pirate themes, people from movies, Ninjago, custom minifigures, medieval minifigures, characters from DC and Marvel, characters from Star Wars, and characters for my up-and-coming Halloween project. I can't believe that this morning I only posted 8 items and 3 of them have sold already. Get in! It's only 9:45 and we've already covered all of this ground already. Very good. On to the next. We're just uploading the brand new Death Star reveal. I've just filmed and done the thumbnail for this video, so I'm excited for that to go live and people to see it. Helen is doing a sponsored walk with her dad for their band club, and they just passed my dad's canal boat, so that's kind of mad. I wish I was there with them. I wanted to be, but with the news of the Death Star dropping, and I knew that was coming out, so I needed to be here to cover it, and then also to live stream Battlefield 6 before it runs out, because it's a beta, so it closes before the real release of the game in October, so you get to playtest it early, which is kind of cool. And then the new game Mafia has just come out, so I'm also going to live stream that. So it's a busy day. It's 10:25. I've been up since 6, and I still haven't eaten anything yet. So I'm going to go and make myself a cup of tea and a sandwich that I've still got left over from the Lake District, funny enough. And then we're going to get back up here, and we're going to get ready to do the Battlefield live stream, which is going to be exciting. Let's go. Come outside to put my rock shoes to dry, and the neighbourhood cat has come to raid my house. Oscar! Goodbye. It's nice and sunny today. Bloody lovely day, isn't it? Look at that. Gorgeous weather. Finally seen a bit of sun in the summer. Isn't that right, Oscar? He agrees. I fed him some cat biscuits, and he likes them. Here we are in the setup. We've gone live. We've done all the behind the scenes tech stuff. There I am on the big telly. I'm playing on this telly, or this monitor, ready to rock and roll and play some Battlefield. Let's go. So we've just done a 3-hour live stream on Battlefield 6. Great game. Highly recommend playing it if you can get a chance between now and the 14th. It's such a good game. I had a little few matches there with my nephew, and he's going to hop back on with me later on at some point. I've sold a bunch of stuff on Vinted, which was just the idea for today was just to upload some products that I wanted to get rid of for a bit of quick money. And that's the one thing with Lego, it always sells. No matter what you're doing, what you're selling, with Lego, you're always going to make a profit because it's always going to sell. That's the main thing. And then secondly, people are always going to buy it. Like, people are always going to buy it for a good price as well. So out of everything that I've just sold there, I've made a really good bit of profit. I'm made up with that. Saves me taking it all the way to Nottingham or York or Leeds or somewhere to sell it second hand somewhere else. So it was really good that we sold those on Vinted. And now I'm going to go and post them. It's sunny, it's nice. I'm going to get my glasses on, jump in the car, put on my AC, and go for a drive and do some posting. So yeah, very good. Happy day. All good so far. Keep going. Momentum. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the move for the first time in the new car. Welcome to Car Cam, where we've got you on the dash here, and you're getting a little look at the surroundings. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna go and deliver this post to Yodel and then Impost. So we've got some people's orders here. We've got about 6 things to post. We've done pretty well, to be fair. We had 8 items up for sale this morning, and we've only got 2 of them left. So that's not bad. That's a good day's in posting, or a good day on Vinted. So Helen and her dad are on their walk. They're nearly at the final stretch. So I hopefully they've had great weather for it. I mean, hopefully they've had plenty to drink and eat, because it's been a hot one today. Right now it's 25 degrees outside of this car. That's a mad one, that. 25 degrees in the United Kingdom. Could it be that finally we're getting a taste of some summer sun for once? Who knows? Maybe we're finally getting to see some sunshine. We've never seen this much sunshine, not for a long time. Certainly not since we broke up for the summer holidays. But we're having a whopper of a run with the weather right now. So I'm made up with that one. I'm made up with that one. It's absolutely belting. What a good day for weather. But yeah, we've done a lot of videos today, a lot of filming, a lot of getting stuff done. The washing's been done. The clothes are all sorted out now, getting ready for our next trip. It's only a little overnighter. It's 1 night and 2 days, but I'm very much looking forward to it, because it's not just a random trip. It's a trip with an agenda to it. So I'm very excited for that. We've got a little project to work on, so I'm excited for that one. It's going to be good to kind of film and take you guys around. So that's going to be promising. And then the next bit of summer to look forward to is we're trying to get a day sorted out with our friends Danny and Neve and Lillian and Charlotte from uni. We've not seen those guys for a long time, and the last time I actually had Charlotte in my car, it was the Mini, and it was the day that we broke down on the motorway coming back from Nottingham. We broke down just outside Rotherham, and it was very embarrassing, but more than embarrassing, I mean, Charlotte handled it amazingly and Helen did too, but it was dangerous and scary and a little bit shaky, and the fact that that was the last time I saw Charlotte does not make me feel very happy. So obviously I want to make sure that we kind of redeem ourselves a little bit, take her for a spin in the new car. Hopefully she enjoys that. Normally we do some stuff with her in Leeds and in that type of area, and then there's this place called Escape Yorkshire, which is pretty awesome. It's like this massive leisure centre building. It's got shops, it's got restaurants, it's got all kinds of stuff going on. So hopefully we can go and explore that a little bit and take her to there, because that'd be a nice drive, and then obviously drop her off back home. Danny and Neve, it's always unique. We always get to do either a day in Manchester, a day at the Trafford Centre. Sometimes they've found places they want to take us to. Last time we went somewhere with them, we went to Tandle Hills Park, and we ended up actually watching Oasis, or listening to Oasis live. They were playing at Heaton Park, and where we were on the hill overlooking, we could see them way off in the distance. We could see them performing, and it was really cool. It was a nice memory to make with them, and it was awesome. And then yeah, I might hopefully at some point see Todd. He's back now. He was on holiday. Last time I met up with him, we went to watch Superman, which still to this day is my favourite film of the year. I've really enjoyed that one. That one was a belter. So all good things to come. The adventure side of stuff, like the overnight trips to places, is starting to come off now a little bit. We've been really lucky in the sense that the places we got to go to, we did it for free, essentially. Andy and Barbara
let us use the caravan. Obviously, they're Helen's mum and dad. They let us use the caravan for free, so that was lovely. So that saved costs. And then obviously, going down to Kerry's at the start of the summer, her and Paul, they let us stay over for free, which was lovely. And obviously, it's the cost of going somewhere, so your accommodation is normally 10 times more expensive than the travelling. Normally the travelling is cheaper than the accommodation 9 times out of 10. So obviously having the car and filling her up and stuff has not been too bad. And we've not gone abroad anywhere this year because of, obviously, we're saving for our house. So the last couple of years we've not been abroad, we've been staying in England. But when the weather's like this, you kind of don't mind that. And we've had a hard day today, obviously, in the vlog without Helen. You guys know that and I know that. But ultimately, I've tried to keep busy and tried to, you know, keep myself concentrating on being busy rather than being without, you know, missing Helen and stuff. So I just tried to keep myself busy. We're going to drop off these parcels. We've got a lot to drop off here, and then we've got one to drop off at a different place. And then, yeah, we should be back at the house. See you guys in a bit. Peace.
The flowers have been watered to perfection on both sides. Bosh.
One of the jobs I did not have planned for today, but I randomly done it, was sorting out my movie collection. These are all my 4K movies. These are movies that I've got on standard that I'm trying to upgrade to Blu-ray or 4K at some point in the future. And these are all of the Blu-rays that I currently have in my collection. And I'm sure if you can stop and pause at any point, you will probably find a movie in there that you love. And that's why I love movies, because at any point they could disappear off streaming services, they could be taken down, they could be edited or changed. So having some of the movies that I really love on display and in my collection, and I just want to add more to it, like every time I'm in HMV and stuff, that's what I want to do. So yeah, I'm very excited to have a good DVD collection at the moment, but I want to add to it over the next couple of years, especially when we move into a house and we've got a little bit more space to put them on display. So yeah, my DVD collection. We've had a long day of tasks and we've managed to tick them all off. We've even sold some things on Vinted, which was great. And now it's time to do my Mafia live stream, so I'm going to get myself energized for that. I've done my thumbnail, which looks hilarious. I took the box art of the game, photoshopped my head onto the main protagonist, and then put my logos in the corners there. But yeah, off to now go and stream the new Mafia game. I can't wait. It's going to be good fun. Let's go. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching today's video. It means the world to me that you did. Today was a hard one. It was the first video of the bunch where I've not had any companions to help me. I mean, I know we had the Fantastic Four day at the Trafford Centre, but that day ended by going back to Helen's. So it was a bit tricky. It was a tricky one. But yeah, we got through it. We managed it. We managed to get there. We managed to get through it. Everything's good. We got a lot of Lego organised today, which I liked. I liked getting my room a bit more organised. It's hard when I'm in work and then I'm trying to do other stuff as well. So I got the Lego organised. Got Vinted stuff sold, which was great. Made £51 today on Vinted, which I think that's pretty good, to be fair. And we've got a few more now up for sale too. So all hopefully everything goes well and everyone gets what they want from me Vinted. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you being here, and I will see you in the next one. Subscribe for more, and peace.